You want some smoothie pouch?
Bobby.
Say yogurt.
Bobby.
Yeah, pouches.
Bobby.
Pouches. Hi guys, I'm back. My name is Yasmin. For those of you who don't know, I am a mother to a 16-month-old and I'm also a nurse. And if you guys are back, thank you for tuning in again. And let's just get started into this video. So today I'm going to do kind of how I get my daughter to eat lots of fruits and veggies. I know it can be super hard, especially because some don't taste as good as others. And for Logan in particular, she had no teeth up until about a month ago. So 15 months was the very first time that she got her 2 bottom teeth. So everything she was eating was super soft because of her gums, and she didn't really have teeth to like munch down and chew on everything. So I started getting like little pouches from the supermarket that had fruits in them, veggies in them, things like that, just to make sure that she's getting all of her nutrition and all of the things that she needs to be able to grow and be this smart little baby that she is. And then I recently came across this Infantino little squeeze station on Amazon that kind of was able to make it possible to make your own pouches. So I was definitely interested in that. It can sometimes get a little bit expensive when you're always buying pouches, and sometimes they don't have all the fruits or all the veggies that you want. So at least this makes it possible for you to be able to put whatever you want in it, mix it up, puree it, make it into a smoothie, and kind of put it in this pouch and let them just enjoy. So I'm gonna make one of our favorite smoothies today so that I can show you how the Infantino squeeze station works. It's my first time using it, so we'll be doing it together for the first time. So yeah, let's just get into it. I hope you enjoy. So I have down here, I have mango, about a 1/4 cup of mango. I have a 1/4 cup of pineapple. Both of those are from frozen bags. I like to use frozen, but you can choose fresh or frozen. I have a whole banana. I'm gonna cut and do a 1/2 of avocado. That kind of makes it super creamy, nice and sweet, so we love the texture of that. I have some honey just for a natural sweetener, just because of a toddler, and she's over the age of 1, so she's able to have honey now. And you can also do like the natural sweeteners like the Truvia, stevia, things like that, just to make it a little bit more sweet. But if you are opposed to that, then honey works just fine. I have about a 1/4 cup of kale and about a 1/4 cup of spinach. So this is my avocado green smoothie, like what I like to call it. I have some water and I have some ice just to kind of make it a little bit more of a thicker consistency. So with all that, let's just get right into it. So this is the Ninja blender. I love it. I just recently got it. So I used to be into like the NutriBullet, but those broke a lot, little ones. So I was kind of over it. So I upgraded to like a Ninja. So I love this. So we're gonna do the greens first, just to kind of extract that and make that super smooth, so it's not as chunky when you mix everything else in. So I'll add so I have the spinach, I'll add my kale, and this is fresh, these are not frozen, but if you want to freeze them, you can freeze them as well. And then I will add, this is about a cup of water. We'll start with the cup. If we need more, we can always add more. Place this down. All right, so now that that's done, I will get the bottom of my smoothie. And then I will just try that. So we'll lift the lid, and as you can see, it's very liquid, just to make it a little bit easier, blend it up a little bit more before you add all of the fruit. So then I will add the mango. I will add my pineapple. I will add my banana. And then I will scrape out my avocado with a spoon. That's all done. Oh, I'm making a mess in the napkin. All right, guys, so that's all done. And then I will use the same spoon and I will do about 3 tablespoons of honey. All done. All right. I'm actually gonna get a little bit more mango and pineapple just because I want to add a little bit more. So we should be good now. So we can put our lid back on, close it, get my blender, get on. There we go, and then we're gonna mix it up. Just to make it a little bit more thicker. Alright guys, we are all done. Here's the consistency, nice and green, avocado green, I love it. All right, so now that we are done with that, I'm gonna put this aside. I'll put these in the sink because I'm all done with them and make some room. All my things, this is the Infantino squeeze station. I already unboxed it and I already cleaned it and everything like that. So those are all good to go. So this is what it looks like, making a mess. This is what it looks like. It's this, if you can see. So it's this. This is like the main squeeze station. They have these little, I don't even know what to call them, but little tubes. And these kind of go on top. They have this little plunger. So this is what you plunge to get it all in. And then they also come with little baggies. So these are the pouches. They come with these. You can buy more on Amazon if you would like. These are single use only. So these, after they're used, you would just throw them away. And then they also just come with these little caps. And these are the orange caps that just grow on top. So I'm gonna start out with using these. I'm also gonna fill these. I got these on Amazon. So there's different animals. They have a panda bear, a lion, I don't know what that is, a penguin, and a whole bunch of animals. So these are actually reusable. So I got these from Amazon. They say that they work with this Infantino squeeze station. So we're gonna test it out and see. Because I think I would rather want the reusable ones. They're cheaper and I don't want to have to buy like a million of the single use. And so yeah, we are going to definitely see, you can wash these, you can open them up. So we're gonna get to it. So I'm gonna start setting things up. I'll do the ones that they come with first, and then I will do the animal ones just to kind of see if they work. So they have an instruction sheet here. So we're just gonna follow step by step of what they tell us to do. So let me just move this out of the way so that I can see. I'm just gonna move this back here. All right, so these little pouches are gonna go in the groove. They have little grooves here so that you can see. So you're literally just gonna slide them in until you hear a click. Click, and then the last second one. And then you hear that click, and then I'm actually gonna just grab one more so you can just do all 3. Let's see if I can be quiet enough so you can hear the click. See, there we go, so click. And then you're gonna do these and you're gonna screw them right on top. until they tighten, and you should be able to feel them tighten. So it's super easy. You just turn them clockwise. Oh, hands are clumsy. This one's not clicked, that's why. So when it's not clicked properly, it won't screw. So that's how you know if you made a mistake. So I clearly made a mistake. There's the click. And there we go, now we can screw it. There we go. So it's all set. The next step after doing that is to pour. So we are gonna take our avocado green smoothie that we just had, and we are going to pour. All right. And then once I pour, I'm going to take my push press, little plunger, and I'm going to press down to push all the juice. And you can already see it seeping in. If you can see that, I'm not sure. But I'm going to push the rest in. And it looks like I put too much into my plunger. So there we go. Pull it out. And then that's it. So once we do that, we are going to unscrew the filling tube. And I'm making a mess. So I clearly put too much in, so just don't put it in. I put it to the third line, so I would just say put it to the first or the second line, just so that all right, so I'm just gonna put those over there. There we go. All right, so once you do that, you just take these out and you can just pull them right out and you can screw them on and we're good to go. So, and you are all good to go. On the back, it has, you can put the date, you can put what it is, you can put like some type of label just so that you remember, and things like that. If they're in the fridge, they're good for 48 hours. If not, you can freeze them for up to 2 months, and then you can thaw them out in the fridge. So these ones I'm gonna leave in the fridge because Logan's gonna come home and she's gonna eat them for the next couple of days. Take this one out, screw, and take this one out. I'll get a screw from back here. I clearly make a mess when I do things. All right. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the animal ones. These look a little bit bigger than these ones. These ones say they're about 4 fluid ounces. So these ones, I'm not sure how much they are, but they do look bigger. But we are going to test it out and see if these work on this Infantino squeeze station. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna put these in the little bowl. You don't hear a click with these, but it does slide in pretty easily. So we'll just do 2 of them just so we see. All right, so I'm going to screw these on. They don't screw on as well, but they definitely do screw. So we are gonna try this one. So we'll see. All right, so we're gonna pour this in. I'm only gonna pour up to about the first, maybe the second line. I'm gonna take my plunger and I'm gonna plunge it in. And that went in perfectly. All right, so I'm going to unscrew. I'm just gonna put this in there. And then I'm gonna unscrew this one. And I'm all done. I am making a mess. Oh my goodness. It's good though. All right. I'm gonna undo them, and where's my caps? They come with little white caps. And you can just screw them right on. And I'll take my other one out. Get a cap. Screw them on. And there we go. So we are all set to go. These are super cute. And on the back, I don't know if I mentioned, you can like write a little label or something like that of like things. Hi guys, just one more thing that I want to add. I do have a little tip for you that seems to help, especially with the animal ones. It seems that when you push it, all the fluid in, if you take the plunger out, some of it rises back up. So what I did the second time was I pushed the plunger, it all went into a pouch, and then as I kept the plunger in and I untwisted it and pulled this out at the same time. That way you can keep everything in, and it makes it super easy. So instead of taking the plunger out, I just kept it in there. I untwist the top, and then when this is untwisted, then I can pull this out. So that definitely helps to keep all the contents into the bag and it not rise back up. So tip that helped me, this is my first time, so I'm kind of just going with the flow and seeing what works. So try that out and see if that works, and leave comments below. You ready for some yogurt pouches?
Yeah.
Where is it? Let me take it out. Huh? Yes.
Look, you want some smoothie pouch?
Bobby.
Say yogurt.
Bobby.
Yeah, pouches.
Bobby.
Pouches.
You want what's that? A panda bear? Say bear. Say bear. Ready?
Can I get some? Can I get some? That's so good. Can Mimi get some? Can Mimi get some? Can Mimi get some? No. He's not all gone yet. You still got some more. He's down here.
Oh my goodness, she is.
He's down here.
Logan, mommy made those for you. She made those for the baby.
Say, oh boy. Oh God.
Mommy made those for you.
Whoa.
Mommy made those for you.
There's a little bit left. Should we get the rest out? All right. I'm gone.
Very good.